Wealth is often thought of as a consequence of hard work, savvy investments, and a healthy dose of good luck. While these elements undoubtedly play a role, it is also true that the wealthy tend to think differently about money, success, and life. Steve Siebold, author of How Rich People Think, spent nearly 3 decades interviewing millionaires worldwide to find out what separates them from everyone else. He mentioned that being rich had little to do with money alone. It was also about their mentality. Here are 10 mindsets Siebold found that separate millionaires from the average people. Hello. Welcome to our channel. Here we talk about how to become financially free and personal growth. If you find this video helpful, make sure to subscribe to this channel and like the video. Number 1. Average people think money is the root of all evil. Rich people believe poverty is the root of all evil. The average person has been brainwashed to believe rich people are lucky or dishonest. The wealthy know that while having money doesn't guarantee happiness, it does make your life easier and more enjoyable. That's why there's a certain shame that comes along with getting rich in lower-income communities. Number 2. Average people think selfishness is a vice. Rich people think selfishness is a virtue. The rich go out there and try to make themselves happy. They don't try to pretend to save the world. If you're not taking care of yourself, you're not able to help anyone else. You can't give what you don't have. The problem is that middle-class people see that as a negative, and this kind of thinking keeps them poor. Number 3. Average people have a lottery mentality. Rich people have an action mentality. While the masses are waiting to pick the right numbers and praying for prosperity, the great ones are solving problems. The average people are waiting for help from the government, boss, or spouse. This level of thinking keeps them from taking action while the clock keeps ticking away. Number 4. Average people think the road to riches is paved with formal education. Rich people believe in acquiring specific knowledge. Many world-class performers have little formal education and have amassed their wealth through acquiring and selling specific knowledge. The wealthy aren't interested in the means, only the end. Meanwhile, the masses are convinced that master's degrees and doctorates are the way to wealth. This is mostly because they are trapped in the linear line of thought that holds them back from higher levels of consciousness. Number 5. Average people long for the good old days. Rich people dream of the future. Self-made millionaires get rich because they're willing to bet on themselves and project their dreams, goals, and ideas into an unknown future. People who believe their best days are behind them rarely get rich and often struggle with unhappiness and depression. Number 6. Average people see money through the eyes of emotion. Rich people think about money logically. An ordinarily smart, well-educated, and otherwise successful person can instantly transform into a fear-based, scarcity-driven thinker whose greatest financial aspiration is to retire comfortably. The world class sees money for what it is and what it's not through the eyes of logic. They know money is a critical tool that presents options and opportunities. Number 7. Average people earn money doing things they don't love. Rich people follow their passion. To the average person, it looks like the rich are always working. But one of the smartest strategies of the world class is doing what they love and finding a way to get paid for it. On the other hand, the middle class takes jobs they don't enjoy because they need the money. They've been trained in school and conditioned by society to live in a linear thinking world that equates earning money with physical or mental effort. Number 8. Average people set low expectations, so they're never disappointed. Rich people are up for the challenge. Psychologists and other mental health experts often advise people to set low expectations for their lives to ensure they are not disappointed. No one would ever strike it rich and live their dreams without huge expectations. Number 9. Average people believe you must do something to get rich. Rich people believe you have to be something to get rich. That's why people like Henry Ford, Walt Disney, and George Foreman go from millionaires to bankrupt, then come back richer than ever. While the masses are fixated on the doing and immediate results of their actions, the great ones learn and grow from every experience. Whether a success or a failure, the great ones know their true reward is becoming a human success machine that eventually produces outstanding results. Number 10. Average people believe you need money to make money. Rich people use other people's money. Linear thought might tell people to make money in order to earn more, but the rich aren't afraid to fund their future from other people's pockets. Rich people know not being solvent enough to afford something personally is irrelevant. The real question is this worth buying, investing in, or pursuing? Final thoughts. These mental attitudes and approaches differentiate wealthy individuals from others. They are not inherent traits but are cultivated over time. Anyone aiming to improve their financial situation can start by adopting these perspectives and habits. Remember, becoming wealthy starts with thinking like the wealthy.